Check, check, check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. I think we're on. Check, check. 1 2 1 2. I don't know. Are we on yet? I think. Hey, you leave 2 weeks and I'm all screwed up. I don't know what I'm doing. But hey, hi, I'm
I know.
Orlando for It's Tejano Time,
And I'm
and
Nemo with Tejano USA.
and you're listening and watching to Tejano Time. Guess what? Are you ready for this?
Wow. You must have got a bonus.
It's. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. It's the new year, dude. I got a new effects. Actually, I'm trying this out. Oh man, I missed the effects. Okay, I screwed it up because I moved it over. But hey, welcome back. Did you have a good time during
Great.
our
Doing
little
great.
2 week hiatus? You did? Did
I
you
know,
travel
right?
anywhere? Did you
No?
travel anywhere? No.
Mm-mm.
Well, when I texted you, it says you were out of office. Did you just take a break?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, you're on vacation, but you just didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, it's a long story, but I'll tell you.
Were you planning on going somewhere?
No, yeah. But yeah, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Okay, somewhere on a beach.
Ah, that'd be
Oh,
nice, right?
God, everything's cold now, unless you go to Australia, which
I
I
know.
happen to have
Actually,
gone
we're planning
during
to go to
winter.
Philly this weekend coming, but
Yeah.
I go watch the Philly game, but they're playing on Monday night, and I got a
Oh,
big
you got to fly back.
day scheduled for Tuesday, so I had to blow
Yeah.
it off.
Me too.
I lost all the money that I bought the tickets because they're non-transferable, and if I canceled them, they were only going to give me like not even
Half.
10%.
So you gonna go, or
No, no,
you
no, I
lost it?
can't go. No, I can't go.
Can you transfer them to somebody else?
I can't. They're non-transferable. I tried that.
I mean, you can't let someone else fly.
No, no, I can't. They're non-transferable. Means I can't put it in anybody else's name.
Well, is it because you
I
pre-bought
can't
them at a
cancel.
discount?
I can't change it.
Can't
Yeah.
do anything.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, we don't have a guest, everybody, so this is us. So I'm glad everybody's here. Hopefully. Well, there's only a few people watching, so
Well,
let's see
welcome.
the count. Welcome. Yes.
Welcome
Thank you
back.
for coming back. Yes.
Yeah.
I posted it on Facebook groups about 4:30, 5 o'clock today. But I'm going to talk
Salute.
about my cough a little bit. But let's get some business going here, okay? Let's
Yeah.
take
Tell
care of.
everybody.
Yeah, hey, it's a gentleman's agreement, a lady's understanding. Tejano's helping Tejanos. Okay, we don't get paid. We're not asking you to pay us. Yeah, hey, well, you know what? Maybe should we get a? I got a Venmo account now. I had to pay somebody Venmo, and so maybe I should put my Venmo or Cash. Is it Cash App? So anybody wants to send me money to help
Why? Why
out
would
produce
anybody
the
want to send you
show?
money? If anything, we might start paying them.
No, what are you saying? We entertain people for an hour, at least an hour, right?
Okay.
It's not worth anything to anybody. For a month, you could we probably should get not pay per view, but Patreon or something like that, or buy us a coffee, and then they could give us $5 and buy us a coffee for the show. Okay, but for those people, if you like our content, maybe not today, but we're gonna have some guests, some more guests this year. But please subscribe, tell your friends, hit the bell so you get reminders. And if you want to get a hold of us, uh, Nemo, did you get a new email address? You didn't do that during the
I'm
break?
not going to get another one because I hardly ever check this one. And then for me to get
You
another
don't?
one, I won't even check that much.
Okay. All right. So if someone wants to advertise with Nemo, don't email because he doesn't check.
Normally
But
they get a hold of me, like word of mouth. They know everybody has my cell number. So and
do
so
you have
knows
your phone
somebody.
number on your?
Yeah,
Do you have a phone
yeah.
number on your newspaper?
I don't. I don't even do that.
So how if they
We've been
pick a
around for like
newspaper?
almost 30 years. They know how to get a hold of me.
Yeah, but if I'm a new business
If you
and
knew
I don't know
business
about
and you
Tommy's,
heard about us, then you'll know how to get a hold of us.
how? It's on your newspaper. Are you
Nope.
on the yellow pages?
Yep. Nope.
Okay, so you can't Nemo. You can't. Why do I even have your email address up there? Okay, don't contact Nemo.
Yeah, please.
Contact
Yeah.
Buddy.
You're the one that said put it
Contact
up there.
Buddy
I'm like, Yahoo.
at
You
it's
just like to say
Tejano.
Yahoo. That's all. That's the
I
reason
know.
to keep it up there.
So I can say it. Okay, you know you keep saying it, but okay. You can contact me at ItsTejanoTime@gmail.com. I still have the old one, but this one's better because I know how to work this one a lot better than the other one I pay for $20 a year. It sucks. So you can get a hold of me and I check that. iPhone you got like 5, 6 emails and it all pops up. So it's the fourth one on my list and all that. So uh, whoops, let me not do that one. Gosh. Okay, here we go. I think that's it. All right, so I had great plans for this my Christmas break. Remember that?
What was your plans?
My plan was to paint my man cave, which I didn't do it. I was sick for 3 days. Did I tell you that?
So how long were you off?
I was off for a month.
So you were sick 3 days out of this month, and you didn't get it done.
Sorry, not 3 days, 3 weeks.
Oh, you were sick for 3 weeks.
3 weeks. So
You were
the okay, I was okay. I had the week off before my daughter was off. Okay, I decided to volunteer for her Christmas party for her third grade Christmas party.
That's a good dad.
The those little sick little kids got me sick because Thursday I got sick. I was it's on a Wednesday. I got sick on Thursday, and I've been sick for the past 3 weeks since then. So I just barely started getting out of bed. I wasn't like sick, it wasn't COVID and everything like that. But I wanted to stay in bed rather than try to drag it on for like 3 months. You know how you get that cough, that nagging cough? You ever do that,
How do you get the cough?
Nima? I got it from the kids. They've got like, I think it's
So you're gonna blame the
RSV.
kids for everything?
Yes, little kids get you sick. You haven't had a little kid around you in a long time. Elementary
You're
kids
right.
get you sick like that.
Yeah.
So
That's why whenever
I
school
went,
started, yeah, that's why whenever school started, COVID picked up because of that, right?
yeah, and so I had these. I was in charge of one of the party games, so all the kids came up to me and they coughed on me or did whatever, little boogers, all that, and I got sick. I'm never going to do that again because I was just going to visit, but one of the two parents volunteered, they canceled. So I was the room dad last year for second grade. So one of the room moms this year, I said, "Buddy, we need you." I said, "All right." So stupid me, I forgot about getting sick, and I'm never going to do that again. I'm
You're
sorry
never
for
gonna
my little
volunteer
daughter, but
again?
I'm not going to volunteer for the party. I'll attend the party, not control any of the Christmas games and stuff like that. I'm just going to sit in the corner and watch and say hi to my daughter, like that, while they're having fun and eat a cupcake or whatever they had. Okay, but no, I talked to all the kids. They played tic-tac-toe with me and stuff like that. And so it's a Christmassy tic-tac-toe. But hey, we don't have a guest, but I've been trying to contact a bunch of guests. While I was sick, I was lazy. I did not contact a lot of the new artists for the show, but I did get like a handful. But you know what? When I was talking to Bumper a while back, he said he's going to stop booking them 3 months in advance or 6 months in advance, and I think I agree with him. But I want to book them up until Fanfare. and then like in the middle of February, I'm going to start booking them. So I've got most of January. Okay, I got half of January, half of February, half of March, and I'm going to surprise you on a few of them because there's one artist that you said you really wanted to meet, and
That I really want to
I
meet.
thought they were going to. Yes, because you told us a story about this artist, and I want to find out if this artist remembers that story, which I doubt. You know.
Wow.
But so they were going to be booked in a couple weeks, but we had to reschedule them in March, like that, and uh, and so oh man, you know what? Uh, I don't know. Okay, I've been watching Tejano TV. Okay, Mas Radio. Are you familiar with them? The Three
I
Amigos
saw
and stuff
the
like that.
Marcus show. That was pretty cool. We got a lot of plugs on there.
You were on the show. What are you talking about? Oh, you rewatched it.
Well, whatever. No, no, no. On
Okay.
on their on their Mas Chingon show, on the Three Amigos show.
Oh, so you saw the Three Amigos show.
No,
Okay.
I just saw
Well,
but they were ragging on Marcus.
oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I sent it to you. Did you like that one?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we created some drama over there, and I participated in a little drama there. But we also have more drama. And you remember Vicky B? We had her back in the last year, early part
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
I think in. She was one of our first guests with Izzy.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, did I tell you she has a show on Tahoe TV?
Yeah, we were talking about her numbers, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right, with Marcus. Okay. Well, guess what? And I was critiquing the show and stuff. She got a little ticked off at me. And the last show, you got to watch it. It's called Cantamos con Vicky V, and she put a couple of jabs in the show. So if you're fans of our show and fans of Tejano TV, you'll understand the little
Tejano
jabs that
TV
she gave.
or Tres Amigos?
Tejano, Tejano TV is where Three Amigos is hosted
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
on Roku. You can go to Mas Chingon Radio website. You can go to Roku. You can go to YouTube on Mas Chingon Radio, and you can watch their shows there. Okay, but if you want to watch all of them, like in they have three channels: Classic Tejano TV. They have Current Tejano TV, and then they've got Three Amigos Tejano TV or something like that. Go to Roku and just check it out. But Vicky B kind of she took my advice a little bit, but she also gave me a little jab in there, and it was hilarious. So that's what happened. So there's a
You were
little
saying she was too animated, if I recall correctly.
yes. Oh, okay? Everybody,
And,
if you go watch it, Cantamos
and she
con
and she
Vicky B,
slowed down.
and see, yeah, she was like okay, I call when I just look at her, I think it's T-Rex hands because she's like this. She stopped doing that on this show for a little bit, and then later on she did it again. But
But
she
sometimes it's a
stopped
habit.
doing it.
Whenever
Well,
whenever I'm out there talking to
yes,
people, like to talk with my hands too.
yeah, but it's like here. It's all in here, like this.
Yeah, you're saying she doesn't move. Like she doesn't extend her arms or
Yeah,
nothing.
it's not like she doesn't extend it, but Marcus told us, because it's off the green screen and stuff like that. And I said, hey, you could still be,
Oh,
it's not. She doesn't have to animate herself all the time, but you can watch it. And I texted him and I said, great show. I enjoyed the jabs like that, and I laughed and stuff like that. So,
so what do
oh,
they say?
and
What was the jabs exactly?
you'll have to watch it. Watch Cantamos con Vicky B, and you'll
Nah,
do
you
that.
can tell
Okay.
me.
Well, she could put little jabs on it. She made
Well,
reference to me.
let's hear. Maybe you could
She
jab
didn't say
back.
buddy, but no. Well, yeah, I'm doing that right. I said T-Rex hands. Ah, I don't
And
know.
she said, "Hey,
So
for the guy that said I got T-Rex hands," and she flipped
no,
you off or
she
what?
didn't say T. She's not gonna call herself T-Rex hands. But you'll notice watch a couple of video shows before and then see the difference, and you'll see that.
I
And
don't
so
have Roku,
okay,
so I can't see. I don't get her.
no, you go on YouTube and go to Mas go on radio. They got a YouTube channel, and her shows are also on there.
Okay, maybe you can send me the
Yeah, some
links
people don't have Roku. Yeah. Speaking about Roku, I got myself a Christmas present today.
today after Christmas.
Ti- after Christmas, because the sales are after Christmas, right? I got myself a 75-inch Roku TV. Well, it's a Hisense Roku TV, 75 inches, and for under $500.
Huh?
And it's right here. It's right there in my man cave right here. And so I got that.
You bought it just for the
I saved
Roku
my.
or what?
Yes, I wanted because there's some that have like Google whatever, and then there's one that's Roku. We're a Roku house in my family. All our shows, I mean, all our TVs have a Roku in it, and so
Is a
in order
is
in order
is
to
the
get
fact that it's a Roku TV that doesn't make it as smart as a smart TV?
it is a smart TV,
Oh, it
but
is a smart TV.
right, I didn't. We don't have. This is the first smart TV I've had in our house. So
What does that
I have
mean?
to buy. It could connect to the internet right from the TV.
Okay.
Do
So
your
your other
TVs connect from the?
TVs are they
No,
tube
they
TVs?
no, they're flat. They're flat screens,
Are they just
but they're like
monitors?
10 years old. They're 10 years old. They didn't have smart TVs like 10, 15 years old
Yeah, they
like
did.
that. Well, I couldn't afford a smart TV back
Oh,
10, 15 years ago,
okay.
like that. And so, in order to make it smart, you could buy a Roku stick or a Roku thing and all that. And so that's anywhere from $50 to $120. So I like the Roku that you could plug in your earphones, and you could use the app. And if you have that, you could also put it on Bluetooth like that. But I tried to connect my Bluetooth to my smart TV. It wouldn't connect. It doesn't have that feature. So I have to get I have to get an adapter for it so I can make it Bluetooth ready. Do you have a smart TV?
Yeah, we've had them for a while. I mean, for a while,
Do you?
like 15 years ago.
Oh
I
wow,
say
so you
15 because
fancy.
we had it from Verizon. I won a TV back with Verizon. Whenever I worked for Verizon, that was 15 years, over 15 years ago. And it
Okay.
was a flat screen, one of
How
the
big
first
was
ones
it?
that came out and stuff. And it was a smart
How
TV.
big was it?
I think
How
it's probably
big
like
was it?
52. Wasn't that big? I mean, yeah, it was big
52.
for that time. It was real big.
75 inches is huge. I said, oh my gosh. And the reason why I was going to buy a 65, and it was like in the $300 range. And then the price between a 70 and 75 is not that much. So for 50
Yeah.
bucks, I
Now
got to buy something.
they're so my brother-in-law just got an 85, and he paid
That's huge.
under
He's
700
going to
bucks.
spend like a,
I have an 82 that I've paid over like 1,600
that,
bucks about 2 years
yeah.
ago. So yeah, they're coming down
What kind,
significantly.
what kind did you get?
I have a Samsung.
Samsung? Okay. Well, yeah, I thought about that, but it is way more expensive. And my dad has a Hisense, and he likes it. And I said, all right.
You know,
I
they're all
what
good, and key I think would be to buy a warranty with them. That's
I
that.
did buy a warranty.
Yeah, I think you should. I mean, if it's still
It's too late
available, you
now.
probably still can.
Why?
I'm sure you could do it within the first 30 days. Because
Well,
I had a Sony, it was a 65 inch, and it started going out, and they replaced it, and it only lasted like 2 or 3 years, and they replaced it 100%.
Yeah,
And
but
ever
I got a
since then,
30-day
that next
warranty.
one been working really well.
Yeah, it's a 30-day warranty on it. If it screws
Yeah,
up,
that's what
it's
I'm
going to
saying.
screw
You
up
should get the extended warranty, the one that's like 3 years or whatever.
for another $75.
Yeah, absolutely. That's cheap. Absolutely. All right. I'm
No.
just saying.
I just find that I used to buy warranties. I think it's a scam.
Well,
If an
again,
electronic's going to,
I am recipient of a brand new 65-inch TV because I had warranty. I am a recipient of a new engine in a BMW because I had a warranty. So I'm a big believer in warranties. Now, I'm not going to buy a year warranty on DVDs or VCRs or anything small.
right.
But any big ticket items, yeah, buddy, I'll do
Well,
that all
yeah,
day
but
long.
this is $500.
I know.
It's a
You're
couple of
right.
bucks.
500 bucks. What's another 75 in 2 years? It's probably be 400 bucks. Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. So I'm not
My
worried about it.
my 65
So
wasn't 500 bucks back in the day.
yeah. Oh yeah. And I bought a stand for it. It's on wheels. You know, like you probably have a conference and you have like a
Yeah,
monitor
yeah,
and
no,
you
no, I
bring
know
it
what you're
up
talking about. I've
and
seen them
they
before.
press it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You can
So
roll
I
them in and
bought.
out.
Yeah. So my room is big. So I have a bed over here, and then I have in that corner. I haven't built it yet, but I figure, you know what? I can have a movie night and be in bed, and just have it right there. And then I have a little couch up here. I'm gonna have to buy chairs and a coffee table and stuff like that. And my daughter goes, she saw it. She just came in like an hour ago, and she goes, "I told you it's big." And she said, "Oh my goodness, it's
Yeah,
huge."
especially on that, especially once you mount it on that roller thing, it's gonna be even look even
Yeah.
huge.
I only have one gripe. I thought it was telescoping, where it could go up and down on that mount. It's not, and the holes that it has it like that, you could move it up and down, but you can't move it all the way down as far as you want, like that. So it's kind of screwed up. So I feel it's kind of high
But
right
it's
now.
mobile, so you're good.
Yeah, but the couch I'm on is kind of low set. It's one of those couches that flattens out and turns into a bed like that, and so it's kind of low to the ground. Oh well. So that's what I did today. I have school start. I had to start working yesterday, but I just report back to campus, and so now I got to work on my classes
Well, good for you.
until. And then Monday we're off. Are you off on Monday?
I am off on Monday.
Okay. And then Tuesday we start classes. And it's supposed to snow on Tuesday
On Monday.
next week. Oh, on Monday. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So
On
we
Monday it's
might not
supposed to
have
be
class on
bad,
Tuesday.
and yeah, it's not gonna be good.
Yeah, so we might not have the first day of class. I'll just sit. I don't do anything on the first day of class anyway, so I just talk about myself. Go figure, right?
Why does that? Why does that not surprise me? Hey, look, we
Yeah.
have some people chiming in.
Wait, do we want to talk to him now? Because I wrote stuff.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
absolutely. I mean,
All right.
we don't talk to about
All
45
right.
minutes
Well,
when we have
we'll, t- we'll
guests.
we'll talk to people. We'll talk to people. Hey, hey.
We don't know what's
All
going
right.
on, what they do
Hey.
over the New
Luis,
Year's
hey,
holiday.
Luis, welcome back, Nemo and Oraldo. I'm glad you're glad
Hola,
to see us,
Luis.
huh? All right, we're glad to see you too. TDK, is he yawning? TDK, are you yawning at
See,
us?
I don't
You
blame
know,
you, TDK. I'm that guy that says we need guests
what?
because he thinks that everybody wants to hear us talk. I'm like, man, come on,
No,
we need
I want to
guests.
communicate.
Uh,
We do need guests, but you
They,
know what? I've been trying to get TDK on
yeah,
the
yeah,
show.
yeah.
You
TDK,
know,
you need to. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem, man. So
you know what?
sign
Talking
up.
about TDK, Bumper was a couple weeks ago. He was calling for like some of his fans to be on it because he was having a fan day. So, but we did it first. You notice that, right? We had some of our P1s first on our show, but I don't think he's ever had a P1 type, like a fan that's non-industry. He said, "I want non-industry people." So he got like 3 or 4 people on the show like that. And on Facebook, he did a call out for PDK, and I said, "Good luck." You know, I actually thought TDK would probably go on his show rather than our
Well,
show.
yeah, but TDK, are you from DFW or are you from San Antonio?
Okay, wait a second. Oh, well, you can answer that a little bit, but I said, "Good luck." I would have been ticked off at TDK if he had gone on Bumper's show. Because
Why?
I spent like, I remember when I was at the airport, I was texting him for almost like 2 hours, going back and forth, trying to beg him to come on. And if Bumper just says, "Hey, TDK, why don't you come on the show?" And he said yes, I
It's
would have been
you know
ticked. Watch, TDK is gonna go on Bumper's show
you try and
just
put
to piss
yourself
me
up
off.
here, man. When Bumper's been here around it longer and stuff, so you know.
I consider TDK a friend of ours. I think if I ever see him, I know what he looks like. But if I see him, I'm gonna say, "Hey, bro," I'm
Yeah,
gonna give him a little hug and shit.
there
You
you
know,
go.
I'm
Oh yeah,
sorry.
yeah, absolutely.
You
Yeah,
know,
he's cool like that. Absolutely.
yeah. So I feel like, and I don't know if he does that to Bumper or if he's met Bumper. Because Bumper doesn't interact with the people in the chat. He just calls them
Why are
out.
you
But
casing on Bumper for, man? Just
because I was gonna be, because I know TDK, he'll just do it out of spite
but he's been
and go
listening to
on
Bumper
Bumper's show
longer,
the next
man.
time.
You know?
What?
He only listens to us
Has he known Bumper longer?
because nobody
I
else
don't
is
know.
on right now.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Speaking of Bumper, Sunday he's going to have Jay Pettis on the show again. That makes it 3 times. Jay never did any of these podcasts, and now he's been on Bumper 3 times, within a year. That's wow.
Well,
For
he
me.
got a
Okay.
lot of good feedback, I guess. That's what happens.
Yeah. I'm going to reach out to. You know what? I wanted to talk to Roxy. I wanted Roxy on the show because I figure if we can't get Jay, I'll get Roxy.
Yeah,
His
so I
wife.
gave you a few. I gave you like Vic's information. He's with Pancho Pistolas. I gave you Rick from
Oh
Texas
yeah.
Latino. I gave you Tanya's
Okay.
from Ray's. I mean,
Okay. I did reach out to Santa Vanity, and she still hasn't contacted me.
who? Oh, Savannah. Okay, that's fine.
But
Okay, move on. I
okay.
think I reached
But
out
I
to her
did.
too. I reminded her and stuff, and she left me on red.
Okay. I'm probably unread too, but I went through your connection and I said it's the same connection I had.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
let's
Oh well,
hit some more.
it is what it is.
Hey Bobby, welcome back. I mean, thanks for coming back. I mean, coming back to the show. It's a happy New Year's,
Happy
buddy
New
and
Year.
Nemo. Love the. Hey, yeah, Nemo. What's up with the new flag?
Well,
I mean, it's okay to have it's okay to have a Mexican flag, but it's called Tejano USA. That's why I
yeah,
thought you had
yeah. Well,
the
Mexicans
flag.
are a big part of Tejano USA. I'm gonna add.
Yes,
I
yeah, it's
I have 3
border didn't
flags that I
cross.
hung. I try to hang. I try to hang them all together. It was the
Okay,
Mexican flag, the USA flag, and my Eagles flag,
in Texas.
and I put it
Oh,
up
I
there and
thought you were
stuff.
gonna say
And
Texas flag.
Philly Eagles, yeah. So it just didn't look good. So I have them all
Okay,
together on a pole, and this flag I
yeah.
happen to have extra, so I just put this baby up.
Okay.
So
So is that just a one-time thing, or are you gonna
I don't know.
keep it up
I
there?
don't know. I'm not gonna say
Okay. Because it is Tejano USA. That's why I thought.
because we are
That's why I thought you had
Mexicans.
fun.
We're Mexican,
I
not Mexicans.
can't. Okay. I didn't say you can't put it up there.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, thanks, Bobby. Let's see, Luis. Wow, the
See,
green,
I got another
white,
fan,
and red is
man. All
awesome.
right,
I, I'm
appreciate
a
you.
fan too. I
I
was just
appreciate you.
curious. I thought you wanted to stay within your brand, but hey, that's okay. Yeah,
No, no
TDK,
guess,
no guest tonight.
man. You're
Yeah,
a guest.
sorry.
You want to
You're
chime
stuck
in?
with us. Hey, I could give you a link, TDK, if you want to be our first guest. Well, yeah, he would be our first guest of the year. TK, you want to be on the show? Just tell me, and I'll go to your
Thank you,
Facebook
TDK.
and say, salute Luis, Bobby, Ricky, Nemo. Okay. All right. Hey, Lawrence.
What's up, Lars? How you feeling,
Well,
man?
fellas.
You feeling
Yeah,
better?
I hope you're. I think he's getting better.
How's
Speaking
the
of
health,
Lawrence,
man?
Lawrence invited. Hey, what did you do anything for New Year's Eve?
I did. We went
Did you go out?
We hung up with some friends.
Did you go see anybody? I mean, like any
No, no,
bands?
no. We went to Macedo's. We went to a few bars and stuff, and we ended up at their house at midnight. So
Okay. Yeah,
it
it's
was
probably
good.
good to be at someone's house during that time because you don't want to be on the road with the borrachos and all that.
Yeah.
Drunk drivers. But Lawrence invited me to New Year's Eve party, and I go, dude, I don't. I want to stay in bed. I don't have time to be out.
What was it? Did he give you a list of guests that he had? That would have been cool.
Well, it turns out he was in DFW. I thought he was talking about inviting me to New Year's Eve in San Antonio.
Yeah, it was a
You
great
know,
time. A great time. Thank you very much. Yours truly, Chopped Liver,
what are
Lawrence.
you talking about? He doesn't have a way to contact you, does he?
Nemo
You don't read your
6753 at
email.
Yahoo. Hello.
You don't read your email. You just confess you don't
He
read
could
your
have easily
email.
told you, hey, man, maybe you should
Yeah.
invite Nemo.
I talk to Lawrence every week.
He could have said, hey, be sure to invite Nemo.
Okay. Well, I didn't know until after New Year's Eve that he was in Fort Worth.
Okay,
He
but
saw Texas.
still, he could have said, be sure and tell Nemo, and then I would have got the information.
If I wasn't going, you're not going.
That's not the point.
You don't go anywhere. You don't go anywhere, dude.
Was he in Dallas or Fort Worth?
He was in Fort Worth. I think he was at a Crystal Ballroom.
Oh,
Is
okay,
that
so
it?
he was at a show.
Yeah, he Texas Latino was performing and
Oh, okay, yeah,
Monica
yeah.
Salazar.
Celeste Hall.
Celeste Hall. Okay, I knew it started with
Okay.
a C or something like that. So
So he was just inviting you over to the dance.
Yeah, he was inviting me to say, "Why don't you come over?" But I thought it was in San Antonio
I,
or
I thought it was
San
a party
Angelo.
that he's throwing.
No, I thought he wanted me to go on a road trip and go there.
Yeah.
And I said, "Dude, I'm not going to do that. Drunk drivers and stuff." And he said, "That's what Ubers are for." And I go, "Nah, there's still drunk drivers out there. I'm not going to go there." But then I didn't know until like a couple days later that he was in Fort Worth. And I go, "Oh, I didn't know that. I was still sick, so I couldn't go anyway." Like, all right, but thanks for the invite, Lawrence. God, I'm not gonna get sick. Knock on wood, I'm not gonna get sick next year. Okay. Hey, Bobby says hi to everybody. Luisa said I missed y'all last week.
Oh
Okay.
man, I thought we
Yeah.
told you we weren't going to be on. Sorry about that, man.
Yeah. 2 weeks. We were gone for 2 weeks. We were gone for 2 weeks. I guess you didn't listen to Marcus show, Marcus Daniels show. We said. Like that. Okay, it says Bobby said, "What's the weather like on the other side of the room?"
Yeah, you're making it sound so big, man. You're making it sound like it's a huge
it,
room. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate that.
it is huge. It's above a 3-car garage,
3 cars.
like that.
Long
Three
ways?
cars. How big? Huh? Long ways. Yeah. It probably echoes in this room. If it wasn't for this type of mic, it probably echo in here. It does echo in here. But how big is a 3-car? How big is a 2-car garage?
I think around 16
I
foot
don't
is a
know.
2-car garage.
Well, add 8 feet to that, and that's how big. At least, I think it's probably more. I think it's probably
More
30
than
feet.
24? Does it do?
Yeah, it's
Are
more
you in
than
the
24.
attic where it covers your whole bottom floor? I mean, are you in the top part of your house where it covers the whole bottom floor?
Of my garage. No, no. I only have the only second floor I have is above the garage.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so it's only above the garage,
Yeah,
like that. Yeah, so it's. I think it's probably 30 feet, and it's probably. Oh, you know what? I think it's more than that because how deep? How long is a car?
I think it's
And
16. I think your basic cars are going to be.
you know what? I think I'm like it's like 20 feet by 30 or 35 feet. You know what? Next time I'm on the show, I'll measure it out and find out how big it is.
Because we
But
want to know.
yeah, but the weather's getting kind of cool on that side because it's close to the window there. All right. TDK, what'd you say? I'm 2 hours south of San Antonio.
Wow,
Oh,
so
okay.
you're like right in the middle, huh? TDK? You could either go to San Anto or you could come to DFW. Whoever has the better band, is that how you decide?
South?
Oh,
That's like
south.
7 hours away.
Oh, south. Sorry, I
Oh,
didn't think so.
south. I was going,
Yeah,
DFW is,
south.
dude, that's. I'd go San Antonio before I go.
What
You get
little
a lot
town
of
would that
good.
be? South Laredo? How far
I
is
don't
that
know.
from San Antonio? Is that 4 hours?
Like Corpus?
No, Corpus is
Like
three
Corpus? No,
hours.
Corpus is an hour. No, Corpus is an hour or so
No, Corpus
from
is
San
two
Antonio.
hours from San
Corpus is
Antonio.
2 hours away?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was an hour away from San Antonio. Okay. So I enjoy watching the shows. Okay. The ones with us or the ones with guests? All right. Alfredo. Hey, Alfredo. Happy New Year. I'm
What's
glad
up,
you're back.
Alfredo? Happy New Year to you and your family.
Okay. Salud, Lone Mexican. Mexican. Okay.
Stop talking
All
to
right.
us.
Everybody loves to say hi to each other. All
Yeah, I
right.
like that. That's cool.
Yeah, so I'm free if you guys need a guest. Okay.
There you
Well,
go.
we don't need a guest. I'm waiting for Lawrence to come in so we can make an official announcement later. So we're not ready for you yet, Lawrence. But you know what? I I was supposed to work on that project while I was sick. I mean, during the break, and I didn't get time to do it. Ah, I'm sorry. I wanted to work on it, and then I could have. Uh, I was planning to have him as
Excuses.
one of like the first.
Excuses.
Well, you know, make plans and God laughs at you, right? Is that a saying? I can't
Yeah, I would
remember.
say, yeah, you think you have plans.
Yeah, but God just is laughing at you. Okay, Alfredo, but it's way past my bedtime. Nemo.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. Um, Lawrence says he told me no way from the start. Of course, because I didn't know you were here in town, so I was disappointed and didn't want to push it. Sorry, Nemo. I would have let you in free as I always do, my friends. Okay. Wait,
Well, I
you
appreciate
could
that,
let
Lawrence, to be
somebody.
honest with you. Yeah, I thought it was a party. I don't, if you would have been throwing a party, I would have been there. But A
Okay.
dance. I mean,
Email them.
pretty good.
Email them,
Thank you, though.
Lawrence. See if you get a response from them. All right. Okay. But no,
I heard it's pretty
I
good
didn't.
dance though. They had a lot of good bands. They had Monica Solivar. They had Texas Latino. They had about
Okay.
4 bands, I think.
Okay. Bobby says probably a 30 by 22.
That's a 3-car garage.
So
I mean, yeah, 3-car
yeah,
garage.
but this. Okay, I'm gonna. This garage is custom because the original owner wanted to put in his boat. That's why it's a third. It's a 2 and then a 1, and that 1 is a slip. Is a slip to go into it. So I have like an extra 8 feet or something like that. So the boat would go in there because I I used to have a pool in my other house. I gave up my pool because I had a 3-car garage, but it's extended. So I made myself a workshop because I like to do construction and work. I got a bunch of tools, and so I built in a bunch of. So it's deeper than a normal 3-car garage, like that. So it's probably more than 22 feet, I think. Like I said, I'll measure it and I'll try to remember. Okay, but thanks for the info. So it's probably bigger than 30 by 22, like that. I'm guessing, and yeah, I think so. Yeah, because yeah, I think I'm completely over the 3-car garage. Okay, but let's talk about what's happened in Tejano news. Do you know? What do you know about what's happening in Tejano? Someone went to jail.
A few people went to jail last year. We didn't talk about it. So who went to jail
No,
this
well,
year?
I mean, just recently, Javier
Who did?
Galvan from Fama
Oh
went
yeah,
to
that was
jail.
last year.
Well, duh, it's not this week. It happened like a couple. He got what? He got in wreck, but he got sentenced just
Yeah.
recently.
So what happened? How long ago was the accident? A while back, right?
I think in June 3rd of
In June 3rd,
2021. Yeah,
and
and he
then
got sentenced to 15 years. It was
15 years. Because did he kill somebody?
intoxicated. Yeah,
He,
I think 3 people. One
he killed 3
kid.
people.
Yeah, it was intoxicated manslaughter. He got 3 counts for that and 2 counts for like a deadly
And
weapon. As a
and
car is a deadly weapon
and
or
he
something
was
like
like a
that.
religious guy.
Yes, he was going Christian Tejano. And you know,
But
I was thinking about him like a few months ago, and I didn't know he got in a. I was wondering why he dropped off because he had a show on Tejano 360 that he was doing. I think it was Javier. It was on there, and he stopped doing that. And when I first started doing It's Tejano Time YouTube channel, he had that show on there, and I said, you know what, I want to get him on the show. And now I know why I haven't seen or heard of him
so he wasn't doing
lately.
gospel that long, or
I think it would just started because
did he
okay,
start like in June, like after that
Lawrence
happened?
2020. You know what? I don't know.
Because that's a
But
life changing thing.
Fama and Javier separated.
They've been
You know
separated
that,
for a long
right?
time.
Or
Matter of
okay,
fact,
well,
Fama's been around here a few times with the new lead singer. Well,
oh
not
really?
no longer.
Like I said, I haven't been around for 20
Yeah,
years. And before that, I
He's
didn't
been
know.
out. He's been out of the industry for a while.
Yeah. Now his brother is not part of Fama anymore, right? The old one? Did he? Wasn't his brother? And didn't he have brothers in
Yeah,
the group of Fama?
I don't know. I knew I met him before and stuff, but they weren't like people I
Oh,
hung
he's
around
on the
with or
show.
partied with
Oh yeah. Well, not if he's.
back
He
in the
was thinking
day.
about doing Christian
Yeah, back in the
like
day.
that.
So I wonder if he turned Christian after that.
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. Well, I'm
I'm
sure
sure.
he's praying in jail now.
I'm sure TDK knows.
Yeah, TDK. Does TDK know?
Where's
Or
Mart at?
somebody else?
Where's Mart at when you need him?
Mark. No, Lawrence should know. Hey, Lawrence, hit us. Well, hopefully you're still on, but hit us back on that. Okay, so Javier Galvan. That's something I was going to bring up. Pura Vida Awards are coming back. Have they always been around? Because I remember back in the 90s, I went to a Pura Vida Award
Yeah, I
like
remember
that,
them.
but do they have them every year now? I mean, they've had them for every year for the past 20 years.
I don't know.
Because I showed you that sticker I had, right? Hold on a second. Hold on.
Okay, Fredo. Yeah, I thought he did too. Because so Alfredo
Wrong
chimed
sticker.
in. Alfredo chimed in.
Yeah, it's puro Tejano. I was thinking pura vida. Okay.
Yeah, so Alfredo chimed in on the answer, and
Let's see. He turned long before the accident. Okay.
yeah, because
Was he
after
performing?
after he separated from Fama, then he turned gospel, or was it
Chris-
like a few years
Or is
later?
that
Or
why they
how did that
separated?
work out?
Is that why they separated? Because he wanted to go Christian and
I don't
the
know.
rest of them
Again, I
didn't?
don't know. I'll
I don't know.
no idea.
Okay. Well, Pura Vida Awards are happening in August. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because the two CEOs, I guess, one is Brandy Lopez, which I don't know who she is. But the other CEO of the event, I guess, is Danny Farias. And I was going, how do I know a Danny Farias? I remember David Farias, right? I don't know if they're related, but
Yeah,
Danny
they have a
Farias,
big family.
okay. But I think Danny Farias, I recognized him because he's a sponsor for Tejano TV. You know, the Three Amigos show. He sponsors, well, I don't know if he sponsors Tejano TV, but he sponsors the Three Amigos show. And I think he's an actor because I was going, who the heck is he? So I think he's an actor. Also, I think he's just an actor. I don't know if he has music, but he sponsors. So I was going, oh, so wait, I think he is an artist because not only that, because that brings me to Premios Tejano Mundial with Tejano 360. Remember that? He is also nominated to be like a new artist of the year or something like that. He's one of the nominations. And by the way, nominations end. No, not nominations are already closed. Voting ends January 14th on Sunday. So if you want, I voted today. All right, and there should have a category for podcasters.
Anyway, so
You don't think
the
so?
people chiming in. So
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Alfredo
Hey,
came back. He said, "Dedicated Lord
wait,
after he
wait,
left
wait, wait.
Fama."
Okay, wait a second.
See?
He dedicated his life to the Lord after he left home. Okay,
And
maybe
then
that's why they separated.
yeah, and then Bobby
Bobby
said,
said,
"But so
okay,
2009." So wow, all right.
2000. Okay, and Mart, hey Mart, welcome back. Happy.
Happy New
You
Year,
know what? I'm
man.
supposed to.
What'd you do
Hey,
for New Year's?
Hey, Mart, I'm sorry. I told Mart that I wanted to hook up with him during the break and have a little talk to him about getting more involved. But I wanted to have lunch with him or buy him a steak dinner or something like. I like steak. I don't buy steak anymore for my house, but I'll go to a restaurant and pay like $30 for a steak, like that. But I won't buy a $14 steak
There's
to cook it in my house,
there's that shot.
like that.
Money drop. Go
What?
ahead. So Danny
Well,
Farias
I
is
eat more
no
chicken.
relation to David and Joe.
Okay. Is he an actor? I think. I think that's what I remember. Oh wait, I forgot. Hey,
There you
buddy.
go.
We'll be
Time
at
to
Fan
redeem
Fair.
yourself.
I am going to your show. You gotta tell me what day. Wait, I think you got my phone number, don't you? I think you got my phone number, so you could text me and stuff like that. So I think you do. If you don't, I'll give it to you. All right. But I'm not gonna say it over the phone. Over like I don't want everybody to have it. But you're one of our P1, so I don't mind you having it. But yeah, do you already know what day and time you're gonna play?
I'm sure they don't
And
have a schedule yet, right?
yes, I hope. Okay, fanfare. Let's bring this up. Okay, fanfare has got a new location. It's not going to be at Market Square. Did you know that?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I can
Well,
understand they might be wanting to make money off of it. You know, what they're going to start selling vendor spots and stuff.
yeah. You know what? You're right because from what I understood, they couldn't sell vendor spots.
Well, no, because they already
Uh,
had established vendors there.
Right. So they can't do that. So, but at this, it's going to be at Hemisphere or
But
Hemisphere
in that
Park.
case, you might just call it a concert or something, and charge entrance. Well, I don't know. I don't know how this.
What are you talking about? It's free. It's still free.
Yeah. Okay.
So what are you talking about? So they can make money on the food booths.
I know, You know how people always saying that they don't pay the artists and all this stuff,
Right.
and I think it just kind of looks
Well,
bad because now they're going to start charging and stuff, and they're still probably not going to pay the artists.
what do you mean they're charging?
Pardon me?
Who are they going to charge?
The vendors,
Vendors.
vendors to set up.
Right, because they're going to make a profit selling stuff there, but they're not
Right,
charging
and
the
and at, and
bands.
and at the mercado, they never charge the vendors because they already were established. They already paid their fees.
Okay, do you know how much? You know, I used to help throw this concert. Do you know those things are expensive? They're not going to make. They have to get corporate sponsors.
They had to
I
get
remember
corporate
when we
sponsors,
had.
and I'm sure the mercado should be giving them something. They're bringing entertainment. They're bringing traffic to their place. If
Wait,
if they do, if they're
Mercado
not,
is
then I
not
think it's bad business. It's bad business on,
right.
on their behalf
I,
for not
I
getting
think
at least.
that it was bad business like that,
But
but it
bad
was
business for
easier to
how
do
long?
that.
30 years? How long has it been there?
I don't know. It's been there for a long time, but I think it's because there's a lot of construction going on downtown or near the Mercado. That's why another reason they moved it. But they can make more money. But one of the biggest expenses that we had here, other than artists, was the police officers. Because every city has a different criteria. We had to pay close to $16,000 to $20,000 just for the cops for the 2 days, and that eats up a lot. Bud Light or Benny Keith was one of our sponsors for. Yeah, Benny Keith gave us $15,000 for that, and that, you know how much. And they gave us La Tropa F also because La Tropa F was under contract with Bud
Yeah,
Light
what if
and
they need
Budweiser.
officers or like sheriff or deputies if they're less expensive? But I guess you have to be a San Antonio police officer.
Yeah, it depends on, some places you could hire security guards, but but we had to hire cops because the city of Fort Worth required us to have cops. So we were like literally handcuffed to that. And whatever price they quoted us is we had to pay. And said, come on,
Well,
we're
I'm sure they have
making,
standard price that they have to pay.
well, of course, but we were raising money for Hispanic scholarships. But, you know, I'm sure they
So
might have given us a little break. But
Danny is a singer songwriter.
oh, okay. Let's see. Where's this at? Where are you looking at? Oh, okay. Oh, it's way up there. It's got more. Dan. Okay, Mart says Danny's. Oh yeah, he is a singer and songwriter. I do remember him being a songwriter, but I think he's also an actor. But I'm not sure.
What's his big song, Mark?
Uh,
Schedules are not out yet. Yeah, I wouldn't think
yeah,
so.
yeah. But he didn't apply, so hopefully
Oh,
he
the
gets
marketplace
it.
is shut down with construction. Okay, no one. Okay, that's
Ah,
understandable. All right.
so it's a 1 year thing.
They have always charged the
They have
vendors. Yeah, I
always
know,
charged
but
vendors.
there's always vendors there as well. I'm sure they benefit
Yeah,
from all that stuff.
but I think it's the Mercado that charges them. Not
Yeah, but I'm
they
just saying
can't.
yeah, you're right. Mercado charges the vendors.
Yeah, the Tejano Music Awards thing.
DTMA, yeah.
From my understanding, I don't know. I don't think they get the money from those, but the Mercado Street does. Okay, vendors always pay to set up during fanfare. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know who told me something different. These
Yeah,
two
yeah,
guys
I
that
know.
work
He
here.
said they hardly made money and stuff. Yeah, I remember that
Yeah,
interview and stuff.
yeah. Oh yeah, and he says that not everybody buys their beer from their vendors because they don't get frisks to go in. So and then like for me, I'm gonna admit it. I ate at La Margarita right there, and I went and bought drinks there. I didn't go. I did buy like 2 beers during the whole 4 days I was there, like that. I bought mostly water though because I was thirsty. But yeah, I didn't buy any food down the strip. So I remember when we put on a concert, we didn't count the tickets; we weighed the tickets. But that's how we did. But I think that during Mercado they do cash, so it's hard to control that. Uh, okay. Oh, guess what? We're gonna have Bino G on the show. I think the week before. No, I think the week up. Let me look up. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to keep with some of the guests. Bino G is going to be on the 12th. So Tuesday before, I head over to Fanfare. So Fanfare starts on the 14th, right? I think it says on the 14th, and I always go the Wednesday before, and so I like to prep, and I don't have to. I want to be there at the very beginning because it's like a 5-hour drive for me, the way I drive. Yeah, and I'm coming from Murphy, so I'm like North Dallas. Yeah. Okay, so we talked about that. Vegas Tejano. Okay. Did you know I went to Vegas last year?
Vegas Tejano, what?
Vegas Tejano Takeover. You need to. Okay, if you're gonna go, you need to go through their website and buy your rooms or reserve your rooms through their website. That way you get the discount. And you know what? This ticked me off. I was gonna reserve my room. Are you gonna go? Are you still thinking about it?
Are you talking to the audience or to me? Because you need to
No, I'm
reserve
talking to you.
your spot off of the website.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna go? Because you need to know this information too, unless you want to spend lots of money. If you take your wife, you're gonna have to get your own. But if you want, you could have the other bed.
Yeah.
Because I got two beds. No,
Well,
you don't have to be for the whole thing.
Alfredo might like it.
No, Fredo's not invited there. Okay, he's a P1, but I'm not
How
gonna
about
share a
Mart?
room.
How about Martin?
Yeah, but JD's gonna be there with them. Okay, his wife. So yeah, so
All right.
no, I'm not gonna have a couple people in my room.
TDK, look out.
TDK, is he there?
No.
Oh no. Oh, TDK's not gonna get it. He doesn't want to be on the show. I'm not gonna get him on it. No. And okay, so you never answered. You might be on it.
What was the question?
Are you planning to go to Tejano?
It's going to be a game time decision.
Okay, so you don't want me to give my bed away?
Yeah, you can. I mean, I'll get a hotel. That's not a big deal.
Oh, it's not big. Okay, I tried to save you money but I think okay. The reason why I bring that up is I tried to book it, and my credit cards, the date of expiration is May of 2024, and I went to reserve it, and it's in July, and they won't accept my credit card because it'll expire before I go. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah. Have you got a new one
I can't
yet?
book it. No, I don't have a credit. Well, okay, I went to my bank and they said it's going to charge me $20 to get a new card.
Really? All you have to say you lost it.
I should have said that, but I didn't.
You say, hey, I lost it.
No, but the thing is, I don't want a new number because if I get a new number, all my subscriptions and all my websites and data is based on that credit card. So all I want is the date changed.
Tell me you want to add your wife to it or something, and get her credit card.
I don't want her to have my bank account. This is my personal account.
Okay, I'm just saying.
It's on my credit union. We each have a personal account, and then we have a joint account. But I don't have a credit card, so I have a debit card. So I got my first credit card. I went to Bank of America, and I made a deposit, and I requested a credit card. So in about a week, I'll have another credit card. But thanks to Lawrence, he reserved one for me. So he's got a reservation.
That's what you do.
But I told him, I said, how am I going to be able to access that room if it's under his name? I told Lawrence, I said, Lawrence, you need to include my email on there and my name in the reservation too. Because it's under his name. So and he booked it for Thursday. I usually like to go on Wednesday, the day before, when there's no crowds like that. So I am asking him to make changes like that. Book me on a Wednesday, change the reservation, book me on Wednesday, and add my name and my email. So I can do that, right? Okay. Let's see what. Alfredo, what does he say? Yeah, she won't let me go by myself. Yeah. Are you surprised? My wife is not coming with me. She doesn't come with me. Let's see. TDK, he trying to bribe me with sharing a room. I'm not. Nemo wants you to share the room. I go, no, 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 no. Okay. No, I'm not doing that. Okay. If I haven't known you for 20 years, I'm not going to let you know. I've known
He
you for
doesn't know
over 20
Lawrence for
years.
20 years.
I'm not sharing a room with Lawrence.
Okay, I'm just saying.
He booked a reservation for me under
Okay,
his
all right.
name. He and his wife are staying together like that. Okay, but no, I'm not doing that. The problem with your bank is the Bank of America. Well, this is the first bank. I have three different banks because I don't want to commingle my money.
There's that money drop. Another shot.
Like, okay, sorry. All right, so Bank of America was the closest bank that around me that I can go in and out. Because I don't like to do a lot of online banking, so I'd rather go in, make a deposit. If I need to make a big withdrawal, I want to go to the bank and get it like that.
Yeah,
So,
it has to
okay,
be by your house.
yeah.
Don't
So
you
I
don't you
dropped.
have like a teachers union that's really really good on stuff?
I belong to that one. That's the one I did. That's the credit card that ends in May. I got the credit union of Texas. It used to be a Texas credit union, like that. So, yeah, they were going to charge me 20. Yeah, you know what? This ticks me off.
Okay,
I
so we only got 2 minutes, so just rant real quick.
so 2 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see the problem bank. Nemo Alfredo.
Thank you,
Oh,
Fredo.
you feel sorry for you, huh? Okay. All right. Okay, let me see what else I got. Okay. So everybody go to Vegas Tejano's website and book your reservation through them. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait a second. TDK, I met Ricky at Desperados when he was filming his show. I am surprised I don't. You know what? I think you were. Did you introduce a video on the show? Because you know what, I kind of because I rewatch some of the old shows sometimes. Is it posted on YouTube? The show that you might have been on, TDK. I think he might have been on there, but yeah, I don't remember, buddy. I don't remember the girls that I met at the club, and I met them for a short time. Okay. Hey, do you remember Oso
Yeah.
from Desperados? Like that? He told me that several girls tried to use my name to say, I'm his girlfriend. I said, and he said, hey, do you want me to let your girlfriend? I said, I don't have a girlfriend. Any girl that says she's my girlfriend, don't believe her. She's not like that.
I wonder why they said they're your girlfriend.
Just because you might have a relation like that for one night, and not even one night, maybe an hour. Like that doesn't mean you're my girlfriend. Well, at least back in the day, it didn't mean that. Okay, so but that just reminded me also. That's probably remember also. Okay, we already did that one. Got to have three banks.
Thank you, Fredo.
Big money.
Big money.
Yeah. Well, okay. How many bank accounts do you have, Nemo?
I have no idea.
Oh, so you got several banks too. Do you have a separate account rather than separate from your wife?
So I have a business account, and then we have a joint
Okay.
account.
Okay. What about your wife?
Again, I have a business account, and then we have a joint account.
Okay, so you don't have a personal account. It's just business and then joint. She didn't have her own personal account?
Not that I know of.
She's not stowing away money just in case you get divorced or anything, like a lot of women do.
You know, if that ever happens, she's gonna get
She's-
everything
she
or
could get
what
everything?
she deserves. I'm not fighting
Okay.
her. I'm in no way that asshole. You know, whatever she's
Okay.
giving, whatever we build up, we
She
build
gets-
up.
She
Yeah.
gets it. She gets okay. All right. Well, I have two bank accounts. My wife has. Wait. Well,
Are we still in that?
I have. Okay, I do have three. I got my credit union, Bank of America, and our joint account. Those are three different banks. And then my wife has the Wells Fargo bank
Nice.
and our joint account. Okay.
I don't think I could keep up with the
no.
monthly fees alone.
Oh, I was gonna say that. Okay, I'm gonna money drop. I wrote a $10,000 check for Bank of America
Here we
to
go.
start the thing. Okay, and then I don't have any fees. They said if you keep at least $1,500 or $2,000 there, you don't get any fees. I have over 50,000 in my credit unit, and they charge me $10 every month.
There you go. Thank you.
What the heck? I didn't
That's
know that. I thought I was going to have to pay fees.
yeah. That's not bright. You have that kind of
Yeah,
money
so I'm
in
gonna.
in a checking account, but that's another story. It's already 8:02, and
Okay,
I can
well,
hardly keep my eyes open.
dude, I have like a couple more
Yeah,
pages.
yeah.
All right, all right, all right, all right.
Mhm.
Okay, next week we have a
Maori.
guest,
Yes.
me Mowdy.
Hey,
All right.
Maori.
Now you told me to get a hold of him and request that 2 or 3 other guys.
Well, for
He's got
right.
a
Well, I said Victor. I
no,
said
but you
Rick.
said he
Rick from Texas Latino.
no. You said to contact me,
Well,
Mowdy.
I was thinking that same thing. They have a concert coming up in April, so maybe we because he's doing a
Is
show with his buddies and stuff. And but I like to get Maori first, and then we could get all three of them on together.
okay. So this is okay. So I thought you wanted him to get 2 other guys on the or another
No, no,
guy
right
on the
now
show.
just him's cool.
Okay,
I
so
thought,
it's gonna be me. Okay,
yeah.
so it's me, Mounty, solo. Okay, man, I hadn't seen him in 2 decades like that. I don't know if he knows who I am. Does he? Oh, I
So
guess he does because I contacted him to
yeah.
be on the show.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay,
So
all
you
right,
see what Mark said? The new show.
Mark. I said rename today's
Thank you, Mark.
Buddy
Thank you, Mark.
Finances when you post this. Okay,
That's what you need to put on
all
there.
right. Oh wait, is Alfredo sleeping on us? He's got to go to bed too. Okay, it's bedtime.
Yeah.
I guess he said. All
I feel
right,
you.
all right. So next week is me, Matty, and I have. I still am waiting for several artists to get back with me, and I had another artist like booked for like a couple weeks from now, but I had to reschedule them for. Actually, it's 2 artists that's going to come for March, and they're going to have a new release. Okay, I'm going to tell you who it is. You want to know who it is?
Yeah.
It's D and Delia from Culturas.
Sweet.
Delia's gonna be on the show too.
That's gonna be
I
cool.
originally just, I just originally said I was chatting with D and I originally
I'm sure
just
she
wanted
remembers
D
that.
and-
I'm sure she remembers that because there's no way you can forget that.
oh, of course, something 30 years ago. She's
She's
gonna
gonna
remember
remember.
that.
Watch.
Okay, but I was talking to D and he said, "Do you want me to get Delia?" I said, That would be good. I wasn't thinking about it, but he said, "Yeah."
Hey,
So
tell him. Can we
D
have
would have
Delia
been
by herself?
maybe later. Maybe
No,
maybe this summer
I
we'll get
just
her on the
effing
show.
with him. We're
Okay,
cool.
but we already had D on the show. But I was chatting for texting with D for 2 hours, going back and forth, because he's OCD like me. And if I'm texting, I have to have the last word or the last emoji. And he's the same way. So he wouldn't let up. I wouldn't let up. It was on a Friday. It was this past Friday. No, or a couple Fridays ago. I can't remember. But his date night, I said, dude, are you going to give up? I said, sure. Okay. And then I said, all right, good night. I said, all right, good night. Because I go for like 2 hours. We chatted about everything like that. Okay. So I was going to try to keep that secret from you, but I can't keep secrets from you anymore. But
There you go. Look,
I knew as soon as I said
read what
Delia.
Alfredo said.
What did Alfredo say? Wait, TDK? What did TDK?
Oh yeah,
People
good.
gonna be people gonna be
Thank
hitting
you.
Ricky up for a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
No, 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 no,
They're gonna be looking
no,
for him.
no, 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 no,
Y'all have
no.
his email.
He
Be sure and email
he
him
can't.
for a loan.
He can't. Wait, he can't. He don't have any funds since he just announced how much he got in the bank. Huh? You don't know how much I have in the bank. You know a minimum, maybe, because I said I got over
Go to the next
50K in
one.
one bank.
Go to the
and
next
10
one.
Okay, that's all right.
Thank you.
Neil's nodding off. Okay,
Thank you.
all right.
Everybody
Okay,
on here can tell except you. You can't take the hint.
okay, all right. Because I'm looking at me when I'm talking. I'm not looking at you. Okay,
Thank you,
I'm your
Fredo.
host, Oraldo.
Hey, thank y'all. Thank y'all for chiming in. Y'all make
Yes,
the
thank you
show.
for
Thank y'all so
making
much.
this. Yes,
Appreciate
thank you
it.
for making
Or else
this
it would have
show.
been just me and
Thank you,
him.
officer.
Y'all lifesaver. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I could have gotten over
No,
a lot
no,
of
you
other
couldn't.
stuff.
No.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
going to talk about.
Yeah. Can you
wait,
believe that?
all right. You don't want me to talk about anything else. Okay. because okay, one of the artists I contacted. Hey, I'll forget. We'll talk about it later, whenever. Okay, so I'm your host Oraldo for It's Tejano Time,
And I'm Nemo with Tejano USA.
and you've been listening and watching to Tejano Talk. Hey, and hopefully this year is going to be bigger and better, and we're going to make less mistakes. Right? We're going to do better, right, Nemo?
Oh, can't do any worse.
Okay, we had a bad start last year, I guess, but yeah. All right, I'll see you next week and broadcast.